Mitchell Taylor from Taylor's Wines, thank you for speaking with Flow News 24. We understand you've had a big win over in America.
Yeah, it's very exciting. We've been named Winery of the Year at the very prestigious San Diego International Wine and Spirit Challenge. And that really is one of the biggest competitions in the USA with wines from all over the world. In fact, the 13 main wine-producing nations, which include France, Italy and Spain. So, yeah, the team at our family business in the Clare Valley, we're really excited by this accolade.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I understand the winery itself won an award for the second year running?
Yeah, that's the great thing, is that we've actually, Taylor's Wines have won this award back-to-back. So I think we're the first winery to do that in this competition. So it's not only a great achievement for us at Taylor's, but also it's terrific for the Australian wine industry, because we really need to launch into an important market like the USA after what happened last year with the horrendous duties that were slapped on our wine in the Chinese market.
Yeah, I'll get back to the local industry in a moment, but just would you like to tell us a bit more about the Jarraman Shiraz that got the awards at that ceremony?
Yeah, our Jarraman Shiraz is a beautiful blend of Clare Valley Shiraz from our own vineyards, and then we blend it with some of the best growers from McLaren Vale. And it's got a lovely velvety, beautiful, rich palate. And not only has it won the trophy for the best Shiraz in San Diego, it continually picks up awards all around the country.
Yeah, I noticed we're carrying on Flow News 24. It won an award in January, I think, in the Paris Wine Cup. Is that right? Yeah,
won a big award over in Paris, in Europe, and it's also won throughout Asia. And now to pick up this big award in the US of A, it just shows the great quality, the consistency that Australian Shiraz demonstrates, and how people all over the world love it.
Yeah, so turning locally, what's the significance of this for the Clare Valley itself as a wine growing region?
This is really significant because, we've had a pretty tough time in the Clare. We've had some dry vintages back to back, but it really shows the character of what we do so well with those rich mid palates. And for us as a family business, it's a terrific tribute.
Yeah, I'll give you a bit of a free kick here as well, if you like, when it comes to maybe some competition down the road in the Barossa Valley. Does this represent a bit of a shift in palates when it comes to Shiraz and maybe the traditional likings of the Barossa wines?
I think it does. Look, I have a lot of respect for the Barossa Shiraz over many years, but I think what we do so well in Clare, a bit more cool climate. We've got beautiful Terra Rossa soils that we have the vines in, and we also are at 350 metres above sea level. So we get these lovely cool nights through the vintage and really get some beautiful expression in the berry flavours of the fruit.
Oh, that's fantastic. Just one last question that comes to mind, because I've been hearing about some issues when it comes to water in the Clare Valley. Is that something you're across? Are there issues with getting enough water for the vineyards there?
There is a lot of our growers are finding it difficult to get the right water. We have been lobbying with South Australian Water to help us increase the amount of water that is available for the valley. And we're hopeful that we'll get some more options to have flexibility, particularly in such a dry period that we've had over the last 2 to 3 years.
All right, thanks very much for speaking with Flow FM.
My pleasure. All the best.